In 1803, President Thomas Jefferson made a historic purchase that would forever change the course of American history. He bought the Louisiana Territory from France for $15 million, a deal that was considered a bargain even at that time. This vast land stretched from the Mississippi River to the Rocky Mountains, encompassing over 800,000 square miles of diverse terrain. It effectively doubled the size of the young United States, providing immense opportunities for expansion and settlement. Jefferson, a visionary leader, dreamed of exploring this unknown land to unlock its potential. He wanted to find a water route to the Pacific Ocean, which he believed would open up new avenues for trade and transportation. Additionally, he hoped to establish trade with Native American tribes, fostering peaceful relations and mutual benefit. To achieve these ambitious goals, he chose Meriwether Lewis and William Clark to lead this monumental expedition. Lewis and Clark were not only skilled outdoorsmen but also adept map makers, crucial for charting the new territory. They were tasked with documenting everything they found, from the geography to the flora and fauna. They would record new plants and animals, map the vast territory, and make contact with Native American tribes, learning about their cultures and ways of life. This journey, filled with challenges and discoveries, would become a defining chapter in American history, shaping the nation's future. Lewis and Clark carefully selected men for their corps of discovery. They chose skilled hunters, boatmen, and interpreters. The corps was a diverse group, including York, Clark's enslaved African-American servant. They gathered supplies in St. Louis, the expedition's starting point. Their boats were loaded with guns, tools, scientific instruments, and gifts for Native Americans. The corps set off on the Missouri River in May 1804. Their journey would be long and perilous, full of challenges and discoveries. The corps pushed up the Missouri River in their keelboat and pirogues. They faced strong currents, scorching sun, and swarms of mosquitoes. They hunted for food and camped along the riverbanks. They encountered many Native American tribes along the way. The Mandan and Hidatsa people were especially helpful. They provided the corps with food and shelter during the harsh winter of 1804 to 1805. Lewis and Clark understood the importance of peaceful relations with Native American tribes. They knew that their journey's success depended on the goodwill and cooperation of the indigenous people. They held councils and exchanged gifts, which were symbols of friendship and mutual respect. These gestures were crucial in building trust and fostering positive interactions. They explained that the United States now claimed their lands, a concept that was often met with confusion and concern by the Native Americans. One of the most significant encounters was with the Shoshone tribe. This meeting was pivotal for the expedition's progress. Sacagawea, a young Shoshone woman, joined the expedition as a guide and interpreter. Her knowledge of the land and languages was invaluable. Her presence helped ensure peaceful interactions with her people. She played a key role in negotiations and in navigating the challenging terrain. The corps relied on the knowledge and generosity of many tribes. They were taught essential survival skills that were critical for their journey. They learned about edible plants, hunting techniques, and navigation routes. This knowledge was not only practical but also enriched their understanding of the land. These interactions were crucial for the expedition's success. The collaboration and shared knowledge between the explorers and the Native American tribes were foundational to the achievements of the Lewis and Clark expedition. After many months of arduous travel, the corps crossed the Rocky Mountains. They were aided by the Nez Perce tribe, who provided them with food and horses. The sight of the Pacific Ocean, finally within reach, filled them with awe. They built Fort Clatsop near the mouth of the Columbia River. They spent the winter there, battling rain, cold, and dwindling supplies. In the spring of 1806, they began their long journey home. Lewis and Clark returned to St. Louis in September 1806, after an arduous journey that tested their endurance and resolve. They were greeted as heroes, celebrated by the people for their remarkable achievements and the wealth of knowledge they brought back. Their journey had lasted over 2 years and covered thousands of miles, traversing through uncharted territories and facing numerous challenges. They brought back valuable maps, journals, and specimens, which provided crucial information about the geography, flora, and fauna of the newly acquired lands. The expedition's impact was profound, influencing scientific research and expanding the horizons of American knowledge. It expanded scientific knowledge, strengthened U.S. claims to the West, and paved the way for westward expansion, shaping the future of the nation. The journey of Lewis and Clark continues to inspire us today, reminding us of the spirit of exploration and the importance of understanding different cultures. Their legacy lives on, encouraging new generations to seek knowledge and embrace the unknown.